Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Yes, y'all, I am doing a voiceover. So, I have been legit trying to put this vision out of my mind, okay, for a few weeks. I like almost months, okay? But it will not. Okay, I cannot shake it, and at this moment, I just feel this like God is pushing me like now. And this video may be released tomorrow. I may release it today, but it's for somebody. So I have had a quite a few visions, and each one is basically about the same thing, but the endings are different. So I have had, and they basically circle around my son's birthday party. Yeah. And this is, a warning for someone. So typically the dream starts, and the party is going on. It's a wonderful party. My son has a blast at his birthday. It's always the after that causes where the ruckus begins. And I have had a vision where me and my son, I decide to get him a hotel room, and we get the room and someone tries to break into the room, or someone does break into the room. um One of the visions, this person kidnapped me. Another one, this person, we get into a fight and they take me out of here. I have had a vision where I end up getting into altercations with people that I know, as well as visions of me getting in altercations with people I didn't know. I have had so many, and in every single one of them, what really gets me is that it is my family members that would be behind this. Like, it's like someone is planning something, okay? And I pray that this is not for me. I'm going to be real. I pray it's not for me. I pray it's not for me. I pray it's not for me. I pray that not one of my family members will be so wicked that while I am coming out my pocket to pay for this birthday party for my son to ensure he has a good birthday party, um, as well as they will be getting in, like getting in for free too. So it's kind of like it will be really cruel for someone to try to attack me, or to plot for someone to attack me, or to plot for someone to take me out of here, or for plot for something evil to happen to me, especially since nobody that has been invited is anyone that I have done anything to. In general, I'm not that kind of person where I just deliberately go around doing evil to people. I've had a lot of people plot against me. I've had a lot of people do evil to me, but I'm not the one to sit around trying to do evil to people. I'm not the kind of girl to try to take nobody man. I'm not the kind of person where I'm always trying to steal the spotlight from somebody. I'm not mean. I'm not conniving. I don't do stuff like that. I wouldn't even do nothing like this here. And, it's kind of like, for whoever this is for, I don't know who this is that is a family member to you, regardless if it is your mom, siblings, or if it's your ex, or like who this could possibly be that got beef with you, and they hate you to such an extent that they want you gone from this earth. Regardless if it's because they want to have your things, or if it's just because they don't like you. But instead of them not being around you, instead of them, Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is a situation where somebody has this hatred for you and they don't want it to look like they did it. So regardless if this is going to be like a getaway, because in my dreams, this is a getaway. You're not going to be at home. You're not going to be in your normal. This is where you're away from home. So it's a situation where you are not in your zone. And this is somebody that is going to use that to their advantage, regardless if they themselves are going to attack you or if they are going to hire someone to attack you so that they don't have to deal with you no more. This is someone that is excited because they feel like once this happens, they won't have to deal with you no more. They won't have to worry about your light bothering them. They won't have to worry about hearing your voice. They won't have to worry about you. They are just so frustrated. They so tired and they so irritated. They hate you so much that they are sitting around fantasizing about ways that they can get rid of you. And I think, for one, it's heartbreaking that this would be somebody that either you do love or you once loved. Or for two, this is a situation where, like, what my visions, like it being my child's birthday, this will be something that will scar him for life. This will be the kind of situation to make a child hate their own birthday. This is somebody that is so evil and so wicked. And like I said, like, I keep trying to push this away. I don't like, this is not a kind of message I like to release. And I'm kind of like not even wanting to release it, but God is pushing me to. And I pray to God nobody that I know would try to do something like this here. And that I'm not going to have the kind of problem to where I go somewhere for my son's birthday, coming out of my pocket so everybody can have a good time, so my son can have a good time, and then don't even return home because somebody that I love hates me. Or if it's my ex, somebody I used to love hates me. That is, I just feel like for whoever this is for, this is a different kind of heartache, a different kind of pain. Because, whatever this is, wherever you plan on going, God, like, it's not a situation where you're supposed to go there and not return. It's not a situation where you're supposed to go and never be heard from again. It's not a situation where you are supposed to go. And like, this is not a thing where you should have to go somewhere and you can't even leave your room, your hotel room, because you so scared somebody gonna come and try to attack you. So it's like, I just feel like for whoever this is for, and I know for me too, even that I keep having, like, it's frustrating me because I don't want to do all of this and then get there and I'm paranoid, I'm scared that somebody gonna try to do something to me, and I haven't done it. I don't have no reason to feel that way. I just feel like for whoever you are, like, it's kind of like, what's the point? What's the point of you going somewhere, going and being on a vacation or going and doing something for someone else or whatever, and you don't even have no peace while you're there? The scripture comes from Ezekiel 29 and what is this? 9. Egypt will become a desolate wasteland. Then they will know that I am the Lord. Because you said, the Nile is mine, I made it. Therefore I am against you and against your streams, and I will make the land of Egypt a ruin and a desolate waste from Migdal to Aswan. As far as the border of Cush, the foot of neither man nor beast will pass through it. No one will live there for 40 years. I will make the land of Egypt a desolate among devastated lands, and her cities will lie desolate for 40 years among ruined cities. And I will disperse the Egyptians among the nations and scatter them through the countries. God said, if you get to this place here, that you planning all of this out of your heart. This is something that you're doing out of your heart because you love your child, or whoever you planning this for, you love, whatever this situation is, even if it's not a where you are planning it and it's something that you going to support somebody. You are doing this out of the kindness of your heart. God say if somebody touch you, they going to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. They are going to jail. They will be put underneath the jail. God said he will make it obvious that it was them. He will make it clear that it was them. He will make it clear that they are the one that plotted against you. He will make it clear that they are the one that planned against you. If you go somewhere and you don't come back to do what he wants you to do, they going to have to deal with him. And that's what God said, says the Lord. God says, and they will understand that he is God. They are not God. They do not get to choose who gets to breathe and who can't. They do not get to choose who gets to have a life and who can't. They do not get to choose who has a peaceful life and who doesn't. They don't get to choose what you do in your life. They don't get to choose how you live your life. They don't get to choose. That is not up to them. That is up for God. God says this is not up for discussion. If you go somewhere, regardless if somebody try to kidnap you, somebody try to take you up out of here, or you come back and you hurt, they are going to jail. They might as well take them little fantasies and throw them in the trash can and light it on fire. Because if they do you something, they going to jail, period. Like I said, do not collect $200. Do not pass go. And do not collect $200. They going to jail. God said that, like, it is no need in this person even sitting around fantasizing about this here and making calls, and they trying to see if they can do this and if they can do that, and can this person come and let's get this and let's get that. God said they better set all them thoughts to the side. And what they need to be working on is getting rid of that evil, wicked spirit that makes them think that it is a good thing for them to get rid of you. They need to figure out what's wrong with them. They need to do some healing work on themselves and find out why they have such hatred towards you and you've done nothing to them. What is wrong with their heart that they would sit around and think that their loved one should not be on this earth no more? What is wrong with this is something where it's something wrong with them. It's nothing wrong with you. And I feel like for whoever you are, it may be a situation where God has been telling you, don't go, don't go, don't go. And you're like, how is that fair? That's not fair to you. Why should you not be able to go and celebrate? Why should you not be able to go on a vacation? Why should you not be able to go anywhere and be peace and be filled with peace? Why should every time you get ready to do something, every time you get ready to go somewhere, there's somebody that's trying to plan and plot this and they planning and plotting that? God say if they don't go and sit down somewhere, if they touch you, if they hire somebody to touch you, if they try to cut, whatever they do, they will go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.